So what kind of settings do we have? For example, if I want to filter by default the items in the grid, I can say add a default filter, and here I can add an expression like I don't know, department dot name starts with P. I don't know, I hope we have something. So now let's run again the application. Contact, and we just see 2 records because only 2 departments start with P letter. Okay. If I want to add a link column, then add link column, and here I need to specify a page. So if I have a link on the grid view and somebody is clicking on the link, then he need to go somewhere else. So here I need to specify the page, and for this let me let's use about page. Okay, and the link can have some parameters. First, a name. What will be the name for the header of the link column? About. And then I can add some parameters, like for example, there are many parameters here. I can change many things, but for the moment I will only add a query parameter, and I have access here to the properties of the row, and the row in our case is employee model. So I can have I can set, for example, ID and give it a name, employee ID. Okay, now when I click on the link, we will navigate to about page, and we will have a parameter like employee ID. Let's test it. So about page, I just want to say page dot page title bar text, a title, employee ID. But for this I need to capture the parameter in order to be able to use it here. So employee ID parameter supply from query with name. We set the name of employee ID to the parameter. Here, this is the name what we set for the parameter. And if I want, I also employee ID in some, for some components you need to have the strongly type for the employee ID, and then you capture like this the string form, and then employee ID has a method to convert the string to employee ID. In our case we need the text. We can also use let me close this because I lost myself in. Okay, here I can use employee ID or employee ID parameter, or anyway should work. Okay, so now start the application. We will see the about column. Here it is, and if I click, I go to the page, and you see we have the ID in the URI, and here it is. So you can capture the ID even in a component and do whatever you want with the ID on the page. Something else what I want to show you is how to add a custom cell. This is the real power of the GridView in BlazorForKids, that let you do whatever you want with the GridView. And for example, column options. Now I need to select the column, and I say first name. This is how I selected the column. Now I can add some options for this column, like for example, options body cell template, and here I need to add an component which will be displayed instead of the cell which is by default in the grid view. A kind of injection of table cell. Let's create a component. Not class, I need a Blazor component, and I will say employee first name cell. Okay, so I will delete this, and this component must inherit from grid view body. I was used with ReSharper to show me the template. Employee model, and is string the property. And now cell template. Yeah. Okay, and I need the namespace also for employee model. Oh. Let's take the namespace for the employee. Okay, now that we inherit this component from a body cell template, we can create our cell and add whatever we want in this cell. So whatever markup, even methods, if you want, you can add, and you have several information which BlazorForKids is providing to this component. Raw model, it's giving you all the properties of the employee model. You also have the value, which is in our case the first name of the from the row. And yeah, I can use another component which is coming with the template to display an icon. For easy access to different properties or cell template, you can add namespaces in import, and then will be simple. Or if you have ReSharper, then will be even simpler. Okay, now that we have the component, I need to go back to the grid view and just add the component employee first name cell. Okay, now when I start the application, we will see an icon near the first name. Yeah, but what icon did I use? I was person. Okay, now we have a person. So there are many other features in BlazorForKids, and in the next period, next 2 weeks, I will make more videos in order to show you how to use the other features. For example, you can add many components on the page. There is a built-in way to communicate between these components, or maybe you have a cascading drop-down. Also, this is handled by the framework, and there are many other let's say improvements which BlazorForKids will do to your job to create a web application.